Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Monday, November 16th, 2020. We had, and it's still windy today, but it was incredibly windy yesterday. I mean, just crazy windy. Where literally we had neighbors that, Greg and Chris up behind me. They had trees fell across their driveway, knocked down their power lines, the whole 9 yards. It was unbelievable. They got it pretty bad up there, but they're up the hill higher. So I'm up the hill, we're at higher elevation, but then I have this mountain kind of helps behind us, that helps block some of the wind. So I think they got it worse up there. I didn't have any trees come down or anything like that, but it was a freaking storm last night. It was really whipping, unbelievable. So, but anyway, I just want to kind of give you guys a couple of heads up. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be on the Angry Preppers channel. I'll be doing an interview with him. So I would ask you to come on over and join us for that. I think it's going to be a fun interview and should be a good time. So that will be tonight. So, like I said, please join me for that. So look at, okay, I got to show you what they're fighting over something, right? It's in their mouths. And I looked earlier, I'm like, what the heck do they have? One of the boys must have left a mask. He had it in his pocket and it fell out or something. And the dogs have been playing with it ever since, which I think is kind of funny. So obviously they're back with their mom. She came and got them yesterday, but so my little girl, got to talk about my little girl really quickly. So I'm getting soft in my old age, folks, I got to tell you. Definitely getting soft in my old age. So last night, had it all set up for her, had a towel in that front area for her so she could sleep on the towel, food and water for her. So I put her down, or put her in there about 1:30 last night. And for the next hour and a half, she cried most of the time. And I said, finally, okay. Because I thought, yeah, she'll cry for a while and then she'll stop. But she didn't stop. So I got her. I brought her into bed with me. And she went right to sleep. And I went right to sleep. And then I woke up at 6 this morning. And I'm like, this dog's got to go out. I got to take her out. I don't want her to pee and poop in the bed. So I took her out and she peed and pooped right away. I had to take care of some stuff out here early. So I did that. And then I was like, okay. Now I gotta, I'm gonna go back to bed because obviously 3 hours of sleep was not enough. And so we ended up going back to bed probably about 7. And then I ended up waking up at 11. And she had slept again the whole time, just out like a light. Now right now, she's right by my bed, sound asleep, because you don't hear her whining. It's because she's sleeping if I'm not there. So, but she's doing great. She is awesome. She's a very, very cool puppy. So I'm enjoying her very much. So let me give you an update of what's going on. So Bill brought his excavator over and dropped that off today because tomorrow a couple things are happening. We are going to have in this area here, he's going to be digging this up because that is where the tank is going to go, and the tank is coming in here tomorrow. So I will get all of that on video for you guys so you can see the whole process of everything. And so that's where the tank is going to go here. And so Bill is going to dig this up and we're going to go from there. But so that is tomorrow's project. And so that should be pretty exciting. I'll be happy to get this in. Again, we're getting towards the time of year where, they need to get this. Well, the best part is if they get everything in now, they run the lines up to where the leach field is going to be. We get through the winter, it hardens, whatever it does, obviously we're going to be using it, but it gives time for that to settle. So realistically in the spring, I could go right up in there and drive a car up over there at that point after the spring thaw and everything, and it would be fine. But, you don't want to be up there driving right after they do it. So that's kind of what we're looking at. But not that we plan on driving cars up and through there anyway, but, you never know what we're going to end up having to do in the future through that area to try to do some stuff up in here, I don't know yet. We'll have to, that is going to be what we're going to find out down the road. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing with that yet. But so that's what's happening. But so I'm excited to finally get this gray water system in place and go from there. And you know, that's like one step closer to having things squared away, which is a good thing. And so that's what we're doing. So that is going to happen tomorrow. So I will definitely, I'll get some videos of him digging everything out. When they come in with the tank, I will get videos of that as well. It should be interesting. They shouldn't have any problem getting through here. It's more than wide enough. So, you know, that's not going to be an issue. And like I said, it's going to go right there. And so, because we have the other, this is the other water tank. And from there, straight through, basically with the porch, right behind the porch is where the well is. So that line comes through this way right here. So obviously it has to be, that tank is going to have to go here, and then, you know, we just go from there. But so that's how that's going to all go. But it should be interesting. The whole thing should be interesting. We'll get it all done. We'll get it all squared away, and we will get the gray water system going in there, and that will be that. So pretty excited. Happy to get that going. We'll go in here and look. Now we've had, right now, well, it looks a little overcast, but not terrible. Over there looks pretty clear, but of course the sun is over there. So let's take a look and see where we're at. The batteries are at 25.53, so I'm going to shut this up real quick here. And in the battery room, it is much, much warmer than it is outside. We were below freezing last night. It was actually snowing this morning when I got up at 6. But we're still bringing in power on both sides. Obviously, it is utilizing more than we're bringing in. So this here, the arrow is pointed down. So the batteries right now are at 25.52. Okay. I'll probably, what I've been doing when we have more of an overcast type of day, don't get a tremendous amount of sunshine, what I'll end up doing this evening, I'll probably run the generator for 3 or 4 hours tonight, top off the batteries, which will get us through the night, and we'll have no issues from that point. But you know, it's just a time of year. We're just not going to get, unless we have a really nice sunny day, we're not going to get the power that we normally would. Again, we're about a month away from the winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year, and so that is a factor as well. New York, this time of year, you know, we get into, you know, December, January, February even. It's kind of hit or miss. So we'll just do the best we can, and you know, we'll go from there. But you know, everything is, it's coming together. Like I said, this new system is definitely much, much more efficient. We're still running everything 24 hours a day, and so that really, you know, it does make a difference. So, but in here, like I said, I'm going to do, like, okay, I'm going to show you this real quick. So if you guys can see right here, I'm going to get some weather stripping for that edge, for the back edge here of the door as well. I'm going to get some weather stripping in there just to tighten it up more, and along the top as well. But I'm definitely going to be doing that just so that it stays that much warmer in the battery room, because that's important. The batteries are the life of the system, and so we want to make sure that they're well taken care of and that they're warm. If I have to, I will get a regular incandescent light bulb, put it in there, and just have that on. It'll suck juice to run that, of course, but it will definitely keep the battery room that much warmer. And that's what we want to have. We want to make sure that that stays warm. So again, you can kind of, even from the outside, you can see the gaps. So I got to pick up weather stripping for that, and I will definitely be doing that soon. Again, you know, that's kind of where we're at with that. But the puppies are doing good. Actually, what we'll do while we're here on video real quick, we'll take a walk in the back, and we'll see if we got any eggs today. But, oh, I just, what was I going to say? I was going to say something else, too, and I can't think of it. I don't know. This is what I was going to tell you. So just to remind everybody, I will be live streaming Tuesday and Thursday this week. And then, of course, I'll be back on Sunday, the normal time. But just this week, I will be doing Tuesday and Thursday. because I have something going on Friday where I'm not going to be able to live stream, and I wanted to make sure I was able to get a couple of live streams in ahead of time for you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we will unlock these. And then we will take a look and see what we have. So no eggs on this side except for the fake egg. And we have one here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through here and see if there's any in there. I don't see any more. So that's where we're at, I guess, for today. At this point, I don't know if we'll get any more later. I obviously will come back out and look later, but one egg, so that's okay. That happens. Puppies are doing real good with the puppy. I'm always going to call them the puppies. They, you know, a little jealous, but they're okay. Yes, they are a little jealous. Especially last night when I brought that puppy into my bed, because they don't go on the bed. They were not happy about that. They were like, wait a minute. But she's doing great, and so it's going well. But again, just a quick reminder, I will be on the Angry Preppers channel tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So please definitely join us for that. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a good time. So I'm looking forward to doing that. That'll be a lot of fun. So I'm just going to do this one video today, because then I'll be doing that tonight. So definitely come over, join us, see the show, see the interview. Should be fun. Okay. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember STD. Step thing in time, okay? It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive. Stay away from negative people that want to bring you down. All they want to do is hurt you. Unfortunately, there's a lot of negative people out there. It's just kind of how it goes. But I hope everybody's doing well. Be positive. I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. Oh, I got it real quick before I jump off of here. A lot of those leaves got blown out of here. I'm going to have to add more leaves into the beds. All right.